we are not only building defense capacities for Norway but for NATO, and that is important for us as an ally to underline that we do this also to affect the operational ability for the whole alliance.
If you can fight and survive in the extremes of the Arctic, you can survive anywhere in the world.
The aim of this course is to make the snow and the winter your friend instead of your foe.
If you do not master this environment, it's definitely an enemy, but as your skills raise and you start to make the environment your friend, then you can use it in your advantage during an operation.
You really have to work as a team just to survive.
You have to learn it and cope with it, and then it's your friend, because then you know how to survive in this environment and maybe your enemy down.
It is a good overall training because it's about coping with difficult conditions. So I think it's a mentality thing, but also a practical issue.
In Norway we have long traditions of winter training. We like to say that we are born with the skis on our feet.
If you're going to learn this kind of thing, you might as well learn it from the experts, and certainly I would say that they are the subject matter experts in winter warfare at the moment.
Arctic, subarctic and mountain environments are brutally unforgiving to the unprepared. In these conditions, with minus 20 degrees, the wind can chill the temperature to minus 50. That means that you can get frostbite in as little as 5 minutes. Those who fight in these environments have historically been those with special individual skills, who are physically and mentally tough and have extensive experience and expertise operating in harsh conditions. This Norwegian-led cold response exercise is the 6th since 2006. It offers forces the opportunity to rehearse high-intensity operations in winter conditions, and this year features troop contingents from NATO countries such as Canada, France, the Netherlands, the UK and the United States, as well as non-NATO participants including Sweden and Switzerland. With more than 10 years of NATO-led military operations in Afghanistan, this type of exercise is becoming increasingly important for NATO countries.
I think it's important to look back to NATO territory proper, to get the forces to know our own terrain and our own tasks and challenges again. It's been a lot of focus on Afghanistan. Of course, that has been important for the alliance over more than 10 years now, but it's coming to an end, and NATO has its challenges in the near area.
That's why more than 16,000 sailors, soldiers, airmen and marines from 15 nations are all pressed into action in a 3-week exercise in the frozen hinterland of northern Norway to train in winter warfare skills such as aerial practices, infantry manoeuvring and amphibious landing in extreme temperatures.
We think that if you can operate during winter conditions, you can actually operate anywhere. These conditions are really rough, demanding for all of us and for our equipment. And if we can manage to take care of ourselves, to operate our equipment and to do military operations, well, then we will manage to go wherever it's needed.
This is one of the biggest live exercises in Europe this year. We have a number of Norwegian F-16s participating, Swedish fighter jets, a number of transport aircraft also involved from Germany, US. So it's a number of nations also contributing to the air campaign. And in the same perspective, we also have a number of naval units. The Standing Naval Maritime Group number 1 is operating just off the coast and a part of the exercise. So it's a lot of international interaction in all 3 dimensions of warfare.